Hey guys, I think we're live. All right, guys, I think we're live. Let me see here. Yep, we should be live. All right, guys, I think we're live. All right, let me just verify that I can see everything. Let's see. Let me go window capture. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay. All right, everybody's here. Okay, so let me know if you guys have any questions here. Man, why Coinbase? Uh, I don't understand the question, GT Nuts. Tell me, give me a different question. Yeah, man. Yeah, group. Yeah, Scott. We gotta trample over this market, my man. Um, Tube is not receiving enough open widget. Okay, it's buffering. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay. All right, just let me know if the buffering gets too bad, y'all. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so let's go over. I wanted to go over this Elastos with you guys right quick and the Moonbeam. Okay, so Moonbeam here. I just if you guys have questions, just put them in the chat while I go over these, and I'll go right to them. Any questions you guys want. So Moonbeam here. Reason I was really high on them is because they're they're a um they're a Polkadot project, but what really intrigued me most about them was the claims that they were making here, and we're gonna go to it here. So if you guys don't know about Polkadot, Polkadot is basically built on Substrate, which is called like layer zero technology. So basically, they're a layer below most other projects. So if you build on Polkadot, it's going to be really easy for you to be multi-chain because you're sitting a layer below. So that's why Moonbeam is claiming, look, we're the easiest path to multiple multi-chain, minimal configuration changes. Um, no need to rewrite or reconfigure your smart contracts. They'll work right away. Um, Familiar smart contract languages, support for Solidity, Viper, anything that compiles to EVM EVM bytecode, which is Ethereum Virtual Machine bytecode. Tools you already use: MetaMask, um, Remix, Hard Hat, Waffle, Truffle, built-in integrations. So that's what they're saying that Moonbeam does. That you can just literally come over from Ethereum, put your stuff straight onto Moonbeam, and then they had some really big partners down here: Sushi Swap, Ocean, Pools, um, and I went in here, saw some more Moonbeamers, and they have Synapses on here. So they're already pulling in some really big partners. And like I showed you guys before, they already have 256 mil in DeFi money locked up, which is pretty big considering it's only been around for like 10 days. So that is Moonbeam. And then let's move over to Elastos. So Elastos, if we go down, they had like a 8 million locked, I believe. Okay, now it's like 6 mil. So when they hit that 8 million mark, that was like the most they had locked total, even though their DeFi's only been around for like what, couple months. But I tried out their phone app, which is called Elastos Essentials, and it was so easy to use. And they already have a DeFi swap up, which is called Glide Finance, which we're gonna have it come up right now. So they already got some things going with Elastos. I'm really liking the stuff that they're doing, and especially again with Elastos, the fact that they only have 30 million supply. I thought that was really sweet. So let me bring that up, and then I can show you also where you can buy these guys if you're interested. So yeah, supply is only about 29 million here. If you want to buy these guys, I think you can buy them on KuCoin. It's kind of loading the markets here. Okay, let me get rid of my Telegram. Maybe that'll make it a little bit faster. And okay, there we go. So Elastos. Yep, you can buy this guy on KuCoin or Hubei if you have it. So let me go see if there are any questions right quick. Oh, Coinbase fee for you to swap ETH into Seek. Ooh, dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Um, GT Nuts, if you want to do Seek, you want to go buy that on Binance Smart Chain. If you need help on how to use a Binance Smart Chain wallet, I believe I have a video on that. But if you have a Binance Smart Chain set up, you can go to ApeSwap and buy a Seek, and it's going to be way easier than trying to do that. And let me just always show you too here. Um, if you use coinmarketcap.com, you can always scroll down and see where you can buy stuff at. So if we go here to Seek, you scroll down. Okay, it's going to take a bit to load. Excuse me. So let me try to. I've never really streamed before, so I'm not knowing of all the rules. So, okay, so ApeSwap. So maybe I have too many tabs open. It's messing with my bandwidth and whatnot. No, no, no. Don't show the wallet. So exchange. So if you get your Binance wallet set up, you just come over here. You'll have your BNB, and then you go over here, change it to Seek, and you buy it that way. It's way, 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 way cheaper. Way cheaper. Okay, so let's see. You got any questions? Yep, Seek is also available via PancakeSwap as well. But PancakeSwap, um, thanks for pointing that out, Revere. Appreciate it, homie. PancakeSwap is going to be way cheaper than trying to do Coinbase. And take a look at my video um, about how to set up a MetaMask wallet and how to set up a like Binance Smart Chain stuff. Um, if anything I say there doesn't make any sense to you, um, just come over here. Like I think you just signed up for the Patreon, so you can ask questions in the Patreon. You can also ask questions on my Twitter. I do have my messaging open. So it's at Blackrue. Just come over here and ask me some questions if you're having trouble getting your Binance wallet set up. But preferably, since you're a patron now, definitely come over here and do it in the patron list. You don't want to show that. That's the it's part of the watch list for the patrons. So definitely come over here and look too. If you're interested in a Patreon, I have a weekly watch. I have a yearly watch list set up for these guys. Um, it's actually I think the coins we were watching for the year. I think they got top 25 or 30 coins for the year. So if that's something you guys are interested in, definitely come over here, sign up. I also give, if we go over here and look, I give the patrons a weekly watch list for the monthly cost of $7.77. Scheduled is not where I want to go published. And also just for the guys who just like are paying $3, I do bonus posts, so they get to see the bonus posts, but they do not get the weekly watch list. It's very cheap because if they're 4 weeks in a month, $7.77 a month, that's less than $2 a watch list. I keep going to the wrong thing. Okay, published. There we go. So to be honest with you, very, very good value. But if we come down here, you guys will see there's a full watch list for the year you guys have there. If you're interested in that, definitely sign up for the Patreon. And then we have see, I'll even give bonus posts like first UFC NFT pack drop. Like we didn't even get a chance to talk about that, but UFC, they just started working with the makers of the NBA Top Shot. All right, so view my collection here. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to look at the collection, y'all. Jesus. Okay. All right. So pretty sweet how they do this. Like, so these are from the makers of NBA Top Shot. If we take a look at these, like, it's so sweet. These guys have been on each other's radar for quite a while. Knocked him cold. So, their first set of packs, they sold these boys out, 100,000 of them, and this is the stuff that the patrons get. Like I sent them this, they were able to know about this pack release before anyone. They were able to get these sold out packs. They were able to be a part of this first ever. These are their first release of these UFC strike cards. And if we come over here and kind of look at NBA Top Shot, and we look at the first NBA Top Shot cards over here, like collection, or actually we want to go marketplace, not collection. But some of these NBA Top Shot cards, the first ones in the collection are worth like 10K. Like it's crazy. Okay, it's taking too long to load, but that's the type of stuff that you get with the Patreon. Let me see if there are any more questions. Yeah, so we'll start doing this as a weekly thing, y'all. Okay, some more viewers are coming in. Yeah, we'll start doing this as a really really weekly thing, so that people, if they have questions, can get questions answered. I'm gonna stay and just see if anybody has questions, since we had a couple people rolling in. Let me see if there's any other things that I can talk about right quick. Okay, LCX. So we'll go into LCX because that was my last video, and I don't know if you guys had a chance to check it out, but they're doing this concept called Tiamans. I'm hoping that these dudes don't have any blood diamonds with this because that is a concern. Like, too many kids in Sierra Leone, like, like in Africa and places dying for diamonds. So hopefully these diamonds are like ethically mined. But this is what they're doing. They're gonna do so it's a little three-headed monster here. So hard to explain because they're doing so many things with one concept, but it's very interesting. So they're going to offer these non-fungible tokens. They're audited, tradable, and asset backed. And the asset that they're backed by are real world diamonds. And this just shows you how rich the country of Liechtenstein is. They're doing NFT tokens backed by diamonds. So, so they're insured, certified, and secured. And then off of that, they're going to generate their own token. Now, this is not unheard of. There NFTs out there like cyberkongs and stuff like that that offer tokens. Like for example, Dark Horizon, the one I told you guys about. We'll bring it up right quick on OpenSea if we can. If it'll move quick enough to do that. So Dark Horizon, they actually offer tokens because they're going to be doing an NFT game based off of their guys. Man, it's just when you're streaming, stuff moves so slow, huh? So slowly, huh? I'm over here thinking this is like dial up over here. Okay, Dark Horizon, here we go. So I love the Dark Horizon team. If you go on Discord and find these guys, they're really, really cool people. As you can see, tons of volume traded, tons of owners. Like almost half their supply has, an owner. So that's really nice to see with NFT projects. And you can see all of these, even the floor ones look very, very unique. One of the ones I have multiple of these. I have two of these. So I'm actually selling my elite if any of you guys are interested. Um, I'm selling it for like zero point 0.7 ETH, but you can see all of these elite. Some of them have gone for like 5 ETH. Some have gone for 1 ETH. Yeah, so this one was sold for 1 ETH. I'm selling mine. Mine is the green one right here. This is just happens to be what I bought it for, but I'm selling it for zero point 0.7 ETH, which is like a steal considering this one went for 2, this one went for 1, uh, that one went for 2. So I'm selling mine for zero point 0.7 if you guys are interested. Right now, it doesn't show that I own it, and it's only because it's staked. Um, and this kind of goes into our Tiamat's thing, if you guys don't mind. So if we go over to the Dark Horizon website, they're going to do a game here. Um, they're going to do an NFT card game, but basically you stake this NFT and they give you this token called Res token. I'm not going to sign in. So it's not going to show it, but they're gonna make a card based turn NFT game. But yeah, so basically I'm showing this to you guys to just let you know that the whole concept of NFTs giving out tokens is not unheard of. So back to Tiamans, which were where was the Tiamans? Okay, right here. Okay, so they're going to give you this token backed up by both the NFT and the real world diamonds. And with this token, they're going to run DeFi on it. So basically, this whole thing is creating what they're calling an own to earn model, and then based off these tokens that they're gonna distribute. So, and they're saying they go into it here. TMN NFTs are real world diamonds on the blockchain. TMN NFT owners will earn 1 million TIA token over 1 million minutes. So with this token, you can trade it, and you can trade it for, well, okay. So with what you're earning from your NFT, they're gonna distribute this token, and they're gonna distribute it, and you're gonna earn 1 million over a minute. Okay, so that token itself is going to be used for DeFi, which you can stake, but there's no need to stake it because you're going to earn income from every transaction. And where the transaction comes into play is that they're going to do DeFi on this stuff. So you can stake it, you can loan it out, you can borrow it. They're going to do like all the DeFi operations on this. So staking, they're going to sell the token. So all type of DeFi stuff is going to be happening here. And then based off of that, the staking it and that you can buy the token, a 10% fee is going to be given on every transaction of the token, and that's going to be given back to the holder in passive income. So, and on that same note, they're going to rebalance the token, and on that same note, they're also going to burn parts of the fees. So it's a really revolutionizing thing that they're doing here as far as um, this whole Tiamon's thing deal here. Now they're gonna sell it in a day and 17 hours from now, basically, on the LCX site. So you're probably gonna need to have an LCX account. You can have it in America. They're licensed to be they're licensed to sell crypto over in America, so they're just like another Coinbase. So the fixed price of these, they're selling 10. And then for the auction off ones, they're going to sell 10 as well. And every week, they're going to sell 10 of these until they reach like the number 100, I think. So they're going to sell 100 Tiamons in total, 10 at the fixed price of 1,000 LCX, and 10 to be auctioned off. So I'm going to try to buy one of these boys. The fixed price again is 1,000 LCX, and they're only selling 10 at that fixed price, and the other 10 will be at auction price. So let me see if we got any questions here. What do you think of VVS Finance? Let's see here. And what's your take on Litecoin? Um, my take on Litecoin is I always think, okay, let's go to VVS first, and then we'll get to the Litecoin. VVS Finance. Okay, so VVS Finance. Okay, I don't know why it put me over here. VVS Finance. This is the one related to Crow. Um, I'm high on Crow itself, and VVS Finance. It's so cheap that I just bought some coins because the price of it is so cheap. Um, I'm high on Crow itself because they got so much money locked in their DeFi. But let's go to VVS Finance. I actually think um, it has potential. The only thing is they're going to need to implement some token burn because they're sitting at 2 billion in circulating supply. That's a lot of circulating supply. If we go here, yeah, like it's at an all-time low. So it's definitely a good idea to buy, I think. Um, you can definitely like buy like a little bit of this and like end up with a lot, right? Like if I go to the calculator, oh, not calendar, calculator. Hope you guys can still see it. I'm gonna do $10 and I'm gonna divide it by 0.0000258. Right, that's like 300 something tokens for like a that's 300K tokens for a $10 investment, right? So like you could just leave this as long as you want to. It's only $10. It's like a cost of a Starbucks, right? But the reason why I am high on that is because if we come over here and look at chains, right? And remember how I said DeFi goes really close to the price. And I'm going to do something here to kind of show you guys about DeFi and how it kind of really relates to the price. And then I'll get to that question about Litecoin. Um, so if we look at Chronos here, look at that. They got a 1.7 billion locked up, and most of it I think is in VVS Finance. We'll go down. See, look. So most of it is in VVS Finance. So long term, really, I am high on VVS Finance. They just got to implement some token burn to get rid of those 2 billion tokens they're sitting on. But as you can see, there's $1 billion locked up here. So and it just keeps growing. It's just trending up. So long term, I personally am bullish on it. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys one deal about DeFi and how it kind of tracks really closely to a coin's price. And then I'll get into Litecoin. I'm going to split this up. You guys are, let me change the view so you can see both of these. Okay, so now you should be able to see both screens. Um, I just want to show you this because I want to show you just how closely DeFi tracks to a coin's price. And we're going to use Solana as an example here. Oh my gosh, it's going so slowly. Okay, so while that's going there, we're going to go switch this to Solana. Come on, CoinMarketCap. Okay, Solana here. Solana here. And remember, this is DeFi Llama. This is only showing me the price of Solana's DeFi, the amount of money it has locked up on DeFi. So that's Solana's DeFi. And then we're going to go to Solana price all. Pretty much a matching chart there, right? That right there, that right there, this right here, this right here. This is how closely a coin's DeFi is just kind of locked into its price. So, just like I told you there with that whole like what I was talking about with the what did we say, VVS Finance. So that makes me really, that whole, the fact that they have a 1 billion locked up makes me really bullish on Crow. But the fact that that money is mostly locked up into VVS Finance makes me also bullish on VVS Finance as well. But this shows you just how much a coin's DeFi kind of is locked into its price. So now the question would be answering about Litecoin. So the thing about Litecoin to me, I never invest. Let me not say, excuse me, never. My investing strategy, not financial advice, my personal investing strategy is I tend to try to leave these huge coins like Litecoin and let me let me just go back to the display here. I tend to try to leave coins like Litecoin alone because I can't get a big quantity of them. Um, I always try to go with quantity over over anything else. Because if we come over here, for example, and we'll do a little study on this. Okay, so Litecoin. Where's Litecoin? Let me see. It should be in the top. Okay, there we go. Litecoin. Let's do a little study here. And this is what I'm going to tell you as far as like quantity goes. And dang it, I need another screen again to do the study. So let's do that again. Display. This is always easier to talk when you're talking side by side, right? Coin market cap. So, okay, it's taking so long to load. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll try to do something to make this faster next time. I don't know how. This is actually my actual first time streaming, so I'll have to try to do something next time to make it faster. But I want to do this case study of quantity over these like bitcoins, these big coins. So I try to stay away from coins like Bitcoin and Litecoin because I cannot get a huge quantity in them. So we're gonna look here at Seek while that's loading. All. So, and let's put it at 3 months. Okay. So then let's do that double screen thing again. And we're at Litecoin. Let's do year to date. Or actually, let's do all. Okay, so say here, all right, in October. In October, if I bought Litecoin, where's October? 10th month, right? So October 27th. If I put October 27th, if I put $100 in Litecoin, October 27th. And when Seek, I spent Seek at its high point was 1128. Now, granted, you have to have some knowledge of coins, and you would have to know that Seek exists, and you would have to know all of this different stuff. But I just wanted to show you here, with quantity, you can get better gains if you know what you're doing than to go with a Litecoin. So in this stretch from 1027 to 1128 or 29, Litecoin went from 50 to 122. So it basically a little bit more than doubled, right? In this same stretch, Seek went what? Like it went 3 times 30 is 90. So it like more than 30x, 33x. So this is why I don't put money in these type of things, like, because in that stretch of time, still better in the stock market, mind you, still better in the stock market, you could have like doubled your money with Litecoin, whereas with Seek you could have 30x your money. So that's why I, with quantity, prefer these type of deals than a Litecoin. So personally, if you're just asking me just to look at Litecoin, it's at a pretty good spot as far as like, okay, it's at 107 and it was as high as 227 at one point. So it's more than, it's more than half off its high, but I'd rather diversify. If I had $107 to spend, I'd rather diversify in a few different altcoins than to put $100 in one Litecoin. That's just my personal preference. That's not financial advice, but that's my personal preference. I'd rather say put like $25 in Seek and $25 in like um what is it, VChain, another $25 in LCX, and then another $25 somewhere else. So I thereby diversified my portfolio in that I'm in four different coins. Those four different coins have like four different areas. Like, so I'm in Seek, which is multiverse ARVR, VChain, which is supply chain. What other coin did I name? I don't know. LCX, which is a swap and exchange, which I know is going to get fees from people um, spending on the swap and exchange. And then 25, say Cardano, which is the ETH killer, which I know is getting smart contracts. So I've diversified myself, and I have it in four different areas. Each ones have a chance to grow. Whereas with Litecoin, I just have one coin. I'm not diversified, and I'm waiting for one thing to go up. I know that's kind of long-winded answer, but that's personally how I view that. That's my personal opinion on that. So let me go back again. Well, I'll just leave it on display for now because apparently I might need that window again. Let me see if there are any more questions. Where did it go? What's the best wallet? Hey, Sai. I'm planning on investing £300. So I'm just on a. So I really can't make financial advice. I can't do that. I'm not allowed. But I can tell you here that I have a Patreon. If you're willing to join the Patreon, I have a list of coins to invest in for the year. If that's something you're interested in, there's there. Um, I just went over 10 coins that I think are really good to invest in on the dip. Um, on Benzinga. If you want to go over those 10 coins, you can go rewatch the show. But I can just quickly tell you what they were. Seek, which is SEEK. Vet, which is VChain. Cardano, ADA. Um, Moonbeam, I went over, which is GLMR. Harmony 1, which is MO, which is 1. NONE. LCX, which is L. C is in caramel. And then X is in xylophone. Parabus, PBX. Or Aura, which is Aurora. Um, and Oasis Network, which is Rose. So I cannot make financial advice, but I can tell you that those were the 10 coins that I said were the best on the dip. And I do have a Patreon where I do have a watch list for the year and weekly coins that I am confident in for the week. A weekly watch list. I cannot give you financial advice. It's very illegal. Um, but I can tell you what I'm watching, and I can tell you via the Patreon what I'm watching for the year. But you have to make your own decision there. Let's see here. Have you heard of the Steam exchange? It's an upcoming Canadian exchange. I have not heard about that, Flex. Um, Let me see if we can find it. And let's see if they have a coin, man. Steam X. There it goes. Oh, dude, they have a coin. All right. I have not heard of them. Is this the? I hope this is the one that you're talking about. Yep. On track to be Canada. Woo, God! Don't tell anybody I just said Canada. On track to be Canada's first fully registered, compliant, centralized and decentralized exchange. I have not heard of them, but you guys know my whole thing on swaps and exchanges, man, is that fees. I'm gonna buy some of these. Thanks, man. Flex, I appreciate it, dude. I'm definitely gonna buy some. And you guys know my whole like premise with these. Like every swap and exchange that's had a token has gone up, dude. Every one of them. Like Gate.io, they have the Gate token. It's gone up $6, right? Now watch this. And this is what I'm talking about too, about these altcoins. And if you know what you're doing, if you know what to look for, and like I said, go to the channel. It's darkhorsewatcher.com. Darkhorsewatcher.com. It's gonna take forever to load. But that's the channel, and I have a series where I go over sectors that I'm watching for the year. So definitely come over here, and and when I say sectors that I'm watching for the year, guys, I want to make it so that if you guys see some coins in this sector, like just like Flex just said, man, just like he just said to me, have you heard of this coin? Um, it's an exchange in Canada. So that like if you hear about any coins like that, like okay, Blackrue told us that payment cryptos and DeFi cryptos and exchange and swap cryptos um are good coins to watch out for the year, so you can hop in it. And hopefully, like Flex, you tell your boy Blackrue too, so I can hop in as well. Um, so that's loading, but I do have a video. I just made so many videos that it wasn't in that first little list of videos. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of those Steam X boys right after I'm done with this. And see, also too is kind of a worry free token in that you see okay, so Gate, what do you mean can't find any data? Oh my god, the streaming is just moving so slowly. I'm gonna have to close that other window. Okay. Okay, it's loading. And then I'll be able to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. Oh man. Okay. I gotta close these, I guess. Yeah, I can't show you that, but it's there, guys. Just go to the channel. You'll see it. But let's go back here. I gotta close some of these windows, I guess. Too many windows. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if we look at all, look at this guy. For years, is just sitting, chilling, hanging at 30 cents. And then boom, $11 all the way to $6. That's one exchange. You know Luke's favorite, Voyager. Check out Voyager token. Dollar 74, right? Loading, 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 loading. Okay. We'll just do this one and we'll do LCX just as examples so you guys can see it. Chilling at like 2 cents for all these times right here. 2019, just anyone could come and scoop this up for 5 cents. Now it's chilling at $1.75 because now its exchange has gotten a lot more adoption, right? They talk about it on Benzinga, we talk about it all the time. So now Voyager token, and then we'll crop it off with LCX. LCX, I got a ton of these too when I swear under 10 cents is such a bargain. When it dipped down to like 9.7, I got some. And it dipped down to 8 cents, I got some. But let me show you this guy. Sitting over here, beginning of 2000, you could add these all the way down here, 0.0002, and it went all the way up to 50 cents. So that's why when Flex says that about SteamX, we can come over here, buy these tokens, just not really worry about it until the exchange really gets adoption, like is what we saw here with LCX. We can buy these guys, not worry about it, wait till the chain gets adoption, and just be sitting really pretty, right? So, and you know it's going to get money because the exchange, just like with Coinbase, right? When you put money on the exchange, it costs a fee, and that's just it. And then they start doing stuff to incentivize you for to actually use this token. Like they'll say, "Oh, well, half off your fees because if you have LCX token, half off your fees, or if you have a certain amount of them. Oh, you can stake them and get this for it." Like a whole bunch of just like they start building in a whole bunch of like things to make you kind of hold this token. Just like we saw with LCX, they do like 50% off your fees if you have a certain amount of LCX tokens. And they also do the TMNs. If you want to buy TMNs, you have to buy it with LCX token. So there's that. I'm definitely going to buy some of these as soon as we get off stream. There's another exchange in Canada that I found called Bitonomy Exchange. I got some of these bad boys too. I'm gonna get that one too though. Let's see. Where does it say? Okay, well this is a Canadian exchange. If you come over here, you go to the website. This is what I love about CoinMarketCap. They have all the stuff right here. Sooner or later, Benzinga will get on the ball with this. I don't know why they won't hurry up and add uh, um, crypto stuff to Benzinga Pro. They can market to a whole new set of customers. I don't really understand that. It only behooves them to be able to open their product up to a whole bunch of different other customers. So hopefully they get on that pretty soon. But yeah, Bitonomy it'll load, but yeah, that's another Canadian exchange that you can buy on Binance Smart Chain. That I got some of them and I'm pretty happy about it. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of that SteamX as soon as we get off of here. Let me see if there are any more questions. And please, guys, tell your people about the channel, man. I'm really trying to make a push to 1,000 subscribers, and to be honest with you, I really want to get monetized because really, um, I have to take time away from the family to do this, and the more that I can be monetized, I can put more towards the family. I can put more towards um, more tokens that I can investigate to you for you guys. Um, because there's a lot of play to earn things that I would love to investigate, but I can only do so much with the money that I have. But should I have more money to investigate, um, I can have more money to investigate. Like, hats off to the patrons. I tell you guys, every bit of money on the Patreon, I put that towards looking at extra coins, and I can, come to my wife, the boss at home, and say, "Look, wife, like there's something coming out of the time." So, you guys all get that, I'm sure, if you have a wife. Um, so, so really, tell your friends, tell everybody. I want to get monetized so I can put even more time towards providing you guys with a service here. Um, so economy, still, it's not gonna load. So let me see if there are any more questions. Okay, guys. All right, guys. Oh, Shelly, what's up? You're asleep? Oh, that's all right, Shelly. You're always watching my stuff, girl. So mad props to you, Shelly. It's all good. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap it up in like 5 minutes. But one thing that I want to let you guys know is we'll just start doing this every week so that I can have a little talk back and questions, and it really only helps anyway towards monetization, because as you guys can see, I need to get my watch hours up for public watch hours, so it's just mutually beneficial. I can answer you guys' questions, I can get my watch hours up towards monetization, and we can do really nice things like this. And mad props to Flex. Now we got another coin that we can watch with Steam X. Uh, I know they're gonna get one more holder because I'm about to go buy some of that junk right now. Um, and any coin that I'm giving you guys, I'm probably invested in, but it's not like some of these crypto guys out here who are like pre pre in the coin, like private sale into the coin, and they're pumping and dumping on you. No, I'm telling you guys coins that I've done research on, and I can show you research. Okay, we know this is an exchange, it's getting money and it's getting adoption. Here are 5 other precedents of exchanges that I've seen, and this is why I think it'll bring you money. Um, this is why I'm investing in it. Um, DeFi, like we just did that DeFi side to side with Solana, right? Here's why I think DeFi is impactful to a coin's price. This is why I'm saying, okay, if we see DeFi adoption in coins, in said coins, this is why I think, like we just did here with Solana, this is why I think it'll impact the price of a coin, and that coin's price will go up. So I'm always going to give you insight research so you guys know what's going down and what's going on. Um, yeah, and check out the video I did too on DeFi coins, and I kind of go even more in depth on that. Um, all right, guys. So let me make sure no more questions. Okay, cool. So we'll do this again next week. Uh, we'll plan on having having a little talk back every week. It just helps with the hours and whatnot. Really, thanks so much for coming out, guys. I appreciate you guys to the bottom of my heart. Really mean that. Um, have a good one, guys. Peace.